Hey everybody, welcome back to Guns and Gadgets, special mobile edition here on the shotgun side of the car. Last night, well, before I get into that, doing this as long as I've been doing, one thing I realize is that politicians are phony, no matter what side of the aisle they're on, and they usually come to the side of what the populace demands the closer it gets to the election. So with that said, this is going to be one of those couple videos I do a year that actually probably infuriate a large portion of my subscriber base. Now, with that said, I call it like I see it. It's one of the cool things about my channel is that I operate with integrity no matter what. With that said, we're going to talk about Donald Trump real quick. So I've done videos calling out the president on all the things he's done against the Second Amendment when he campaigned basically saying that your Second Amendment rights will be safe with me. The 8-year onslaught is over. We've all seen it. And then he followed with, take the guns first, due process second. He had the ATF institute the bump stock ban. He wanted he called for the red flags. He's backed off that since. He called for universal background checks. Excuse the terrain here. Only when I'm filming, it's going to be bumpy. But I want to bring you to his rally in New Jersey last night. He went up and he said that the Second Amendment is under siege, was his quote, and he referenced Virginia and said that they want to confiscate your guns and Virginia's just the beginning. And then he said it'll never happen as long as I'm president. He's using what's going on in Virginia for votes. So be educated. And then I'm not telling you to vote for, if you didn't want Trump, then you wanted Hillary. Don't give me that BS. I just want everybody to be educated in what's going on. See through the trees. All right. He didn't say jack the entire time other than one tweet about what's going on in Virginia. Never said anything with what's going on in Washington. Hasn't said anything in any of the other states that Bloomberg has poked his money bags into. So just take it with a grain of salt. The president who has stood by while the Second Amendment has been under attack, and we've had things banned under his presidency that were never banned under Obama. All right, that's true. He'll never be able to take back what he said about take the guns first, due process second. But now he's out there campaigning on championing the Second Amendment. So I just want everybody to be aware of what he's doing. If you didn't see the rally, I'll put a little clip right here, right after this.
We will defend privacy, free speech, religious liberty, and the right to keep and bear arms, which is under siege. By the way, our Second Amendment is under siege. In Virginia, they want to take your guns away. It's just the beginning. Never going to happen as long as I'm president of the United States, that I can tell you.
Just be aware, okay? Don't fall to the victim to the game, and just have your eyes open. It's election time. People need votes. Now, I know there is no other alternative for less of an evil that some people say, choose the lesser evil. It's either the gun grabbers, the socialists, or I guess status quo with what we have. But just know that you're being, we're being played. That he won the office on our back, the gun owner, because he championed himself on it, and we came out in droves and trying to do the same thing. So just wanted to do that video. I know. Put it in the comments. I know it's coming. The heat's coming because I said something against the president, and but that's part of my game, is call it out and call it the way I see it. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. This is where you're going to get news on the Second Amendment, good, bad, ugly, or indifferent. And this is going to be ugly. And this is bad for a lot of people because there are a lot of people who are in his corner no matter what. And that's fine. But I'm a single rule voter, a single incident voter, or whatever you want to term it. I'm here for what I'm here for. So Till we see each other again, be safe, stay vigilant, carry your weapon. Take care, everybody.